Hello friend, my name is Shyam Rathore and today we will understand benefit of the international business. Okay, so we start from first point. High living standard. Comparative cost theory indicate the country which have the advantage of the raw materials, human resources, natural resources and the climate condition in producing particular goods can produce the product at the low cost and also of high quality. Customer in various countries can buy more product with the same amount of the money. In turn, it can also enhance the living standard of the people through enhance the purchasing power by consuming high quality product. This is very important things. High living standard mean that we can change our high living standards. So the better advantage we need to understand by the example. For example, we have a product which is very productive and we are able to produce with very good advantage, like everything is available to us, just like a comparative theory indicate. Just some countries are not able to produce some goods at the better quality as the other countries. So in that case, the cost of product is low. In that case, if we the production of that particular goods is available in the advantages of the country, like the resources are available is fully okay, climate conditions are goods and raw materials are available. So to keeping this point in mind, to produce the goods. So by that goods, if we're selling out of the countries and earn a foreign currency, and by that foreign currency we buy some other goods which available in the cross border. So by utilizing that things, we can change our living standards. Okay, if you go to point number 2, increase social economic welfare. International business enhance the consumption level and the economic welfare of the people of trading countries. For example, the China people of the China are now enjoying the variety of the product and a variety of the country, like Coca-Cola, McDonald and range of the product, electronic product of the Japan, coffee from the Brazil. Thus the Chinese consumption level is economic welfare has enhanced. For example, that is another benefit which is very important. How just like the goods a particular levels which available in the different countries. So by the consumption level of that available of the goods enhance the economic welfare of the peoples of the trading country. How? Just like the trading and enjoy the foreign currency and enhance their social and economic welfare by providing the employments and the other benefits. If you go to point number 3, it's saying wider markets. International business widen the market and increase the market size. Therefore, the company need not depend on the demand of the product in a single country or the country tested and the preference the single country due to the enhanced the market. Air France now mostly depended on the demand of the air travels customer from the country to country another France other than France. This is true in case of the most MNC like Toyota, Honda, Xerox, and like that. We need to understand this point. We spread our business toward the international market. The reason behind that, we are not want to depend on the single demand and single countries the product. Okay, so for the taste and preference of the single country, we enhance our business toward the national at the national level. Okay, so this is another factor we need to taking the advantage of the profit for the company. We go outside. If we go to point number 4, reduce the effect of the business cycle stage. So if reduce the effect of the business cycle, the stage of business cycle vary from country to country. Therefore, MNC shift from the country experience a recessions to the country experience to boom condition. This enable international firm to escape recession conditions. Okay, this is the very effective point. This is reduce the effect of business cycle. Like if we are working with the recessions country where the recessions are arrived, then we move by experience the recessions toward the country experience boom conditions where the market is available as a good demands. We go to that country. If we go to point number 5, risk, reduce risk. Both commercial and political risks are reduced for the company engaged in the international business due to spread in the different countries. Multinational which were operating with the Istwal USA were affected single party due to their suffer operation in other countries. Both in domestic of the USR collapsed completely. Both commercial and political risk are reduced by the company engaged in international business due to spread different country. Just like if we depend on the one country, if country's power of purchasing is not good, then it is risk to close our business. So we go outside of country to save our business. And also in case of political risk, just like the policy of a particular country is changing as per the power. So maintaining this business, we in term of maintaining our business, we go outside to balancing this risk. Okay, if you go to point number 6, large scale economic. Multinational company due to wider and larger market produce larger quantities which provide the benefit of the large scale economic like reduced cost of production, availability of the expertise, quality etc. Large scales, we will understand this point. What multinational companies do, they spread their business to all over the world. Okay, so for that they need to high productions to fulfill the requirement of the cross-border countries. So they produce the goods in the high volume. Due to that, they reduce the cost of productions and utilize the availability of the expertise and quality. Okay, if we go to point number 7, this is very important point. Potential untapped market. International business provide the chance of exploring and exploiting the potential market which are untapped for this market provide the opportunity of the selling the product at the higher price than the domestic market. For example, Bata sells shoes in UK Euro 100 around rupees 800, whose price around 1200 in the India. 8,000, okay. In UK 8,000, and that is the difference of the currency. Due to potential untapped market, it is very important things, because that it is a depend of the exchange rate of the country. Okay, if you study the point number 8, provide the provide the opportunity to the domestic business. International business firm provide the opportunity to the domestic companies. These opportunity include technology, management, expertise, market intelligence, product development, etc. For example, Japanese firm like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki have combined from joint ventures with Indian companies like Hero Honda, Birla Yamaha, Maruti Suzuki, Kawasaki Bajaj to share technology and product development expertise. If you go to point number 9, division of the labor specializations. International business lead to division of the labor and specializations. For example, Brazil specialize in the coffee, Kenya in tea, Japan in automobile and electronic, India in the textile and garments. So this is also another benefit to specialize their labors and divide in their a particular skill. If you go to point number 10, then we study here economic growth of the world at large. Specialization, division of the labor, enhancement of the productivity, posing challenge, development to meet them, innovations and creations to meet competitions lead to overall economic growth in world nations. International business particularly helped the Indian country like Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Philippines, Singapore and UAE. If you go to point number 11, optimum and proper utilization of the world resources. International business provide for the flow of the raw materials, natural resources and the human resources from the country where they are in excess supply to those countries where they are not in the short supply or the need most. For example, flow of the human resources from the India, consumers goods from the UK, France, Italy and Germany to developing countries. These in turn help in the optimum and proper utilization of the world resources. Cultural, point number 12, cultural transformations. International business benefits are not purely economic or commercial. They are even social and cultural. These days, we observe that the West is slowly trading toward the East and vice versa. It does mean that the goods culture factor, the value of the East are acquired by the West and vice versa. Thus, there is close culture transformation and integrations. This is another factor that affect the international business by sharing the way of thinking, way of the wearing clothes, way of the religions. These things are very important. It can transform. So guys, today we have understand the benefit of the international business. In the next video we will understand scope of international business. So thank you for watching this video. We will meet in new video with new knowledge. Have a nice day.